Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy weekend. It's March 27th, 2020. We're in the midst of this crazy quarantine, and it's been nuts for me to stay in my house. I am a huge extrovert, and I don't like staying in my home. So, all you fellow extroverts, you know what I'm feeling. You know what I'm thinking about. But you know what? Since this quarantine has happened, it's given me a lot of time to reflect on some things. And one of the things that I love to grow in is the realm of communication. Now, I want to talk about just one thing when it comes to communication, because this seems to be something that a lot of people don't seem to get when you want to communicate with someone, whether they are your friend, your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, and wife, or whichever. And a lot of issues happen because of this one thing. People often communicate without the intention to listen. I'll say it again. Often communicate without the intention to listen. I know I've been guilty of that. And the thing is that you ever heard somebody complain about something when they ask a question? Be like, how did you treat me this way? Or how could you treat me this way? Or why did you do this to me? Or, why are you acting like that? And they ask the question, but there's no intention to listen to the answer. And the thing is that communication like that can cause more of a defense from the other person that person number one, is talking to. And so it's really hard for the other party to answer the kind of question that person number one is asking, because they are not coming with the intention to listen. Or it's like this, when somebody says something, and it doesn't have to be a question, but they say something with the intent to attack the person. And it's obvious that the other person knows that. And so it's hard to communicate. And the thing is that when you take the stance of attacking that person rather than being in a position to listen, then what you're doing is creating more of an opportunity for emotion to build up. And when emotion builds up between the two parties or whoever is communicating, then it is really hard for each party to understand the other parties. And that's the thing about communication, is that if you want to communicate successfully, can't talk, then there has to be a position of where you're wanting to understand the other person. And so, yeah, so that's all I want to talk about is, if you're going to communicate with someone, please try to have a listening ear. Okay? That's all I'm saying. All right? Please, if you find this video helpful, please just give it a thumbs up. And also subscribe to my channel. I promise I will be making other videos as long as there's a momentum here, and I'll be glad to post more stuff to help you communicate better. Take care.